What's up, my friends? How are you? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to make this video with you today. So, as you know, twice a year, we vote for retired scents to come back in Scentsy's Bring Back My Bar promotion. And so back in January-ish, we voted for 20 scents to return, and then Scentsy CEO Dan Orchard picked 5 more to go along with it. So, coming July 1st, 2024, for the entire month, you are going to get access to 25 amazing retired scents. And so in today's video, we are going to do a sniff sesh with all 25. We're going to look at scent notes, we're going to sniff and see the ones that you don't want to miss, that you're going to want to order, or maybe you're going to want to put it into your Scentsy Club, because as you know, when you do a Scentsy Club and you put a Scentsy bar in there, as long as you leave your Scentsy bar in there, Scentsy will continue to make that bar just for you forever. And also, one thing that I made for you that will be in the description below, I'm going to give you to a link. I made you a like it, love it, or pass checklist. So if you want to go ahead and pause this video and hurry and go down and like click on the link and download it, screenshot it, and then you can go through as we're talking about and making scent descriptions and talking about them, like click on the ones or like put a little highlight or whatever, however you want to do it, of like, okay, this is one that I for sure want to get, I'm more curious about, or I want to sniff. So I've made it for you. And then also I've given you these links will be live when bars are live come July 1st. It will take you directly to Bundle and Saving to get the most bang for your buck, or you can add it to your Scentsy Club over here and get those bars forever, or for a discount when you spend over $30. And then the second page will also tell you all the ways to be able to get the most bang for your buck. So made especially for you by me, and I'm so excited for you to be able to get your hands on it. So my friends, are you ready to sniff? I'm so excited. Like, there are a few that I did sniff and I did cheat and look, but then I was like Juicy Peach, I've never sniffed it in my life. And I'm like, wait, we are just gonna wait and we're gonna do it all together. All right, 25 scents. And the cool thing is there are a few scents that actually are going to be coming in pod as well, which is kind of exciting. All right, so we're gonna go in alphabetical order. We're gonna start the very first. So scent number 1 in 2024, July, Bring Back My Bar, is Apple Crush. Scent notes, it's a 1-2 punch of green apple and sweet apple blossom. Okay, so this, it's kind of cool. There's actually 3. So back in, I can't even remember, maybe it was 2015, Scentsy introduced a kid line, and they had specific scents that were made just for kids. Well, 3 of those made their return in this July Bring Back My Bar, and Apple Crush is one of them. So let's sniff. We already gonna know it's gonna be kid approved because it came from that former kid line, and it's fantastic. I remember this one from back in the day. Oh my gosh, it's such a yummy smell, and I don't feel like it smells, you can definitely smell the green apple in there, and I don't feel like it smells artificial either. It's really good. Like, it's definitely not like a Jolly Rancher type of smell. It's actually a really happy, bubbly smell of green apple. I really love that one. If you're an apple fan, you're gonna love this Apple Crush scent. So that is your first one down. All right, the second one. Okay, funny story about this one, this Berry's Jubilee. So I also had Jam and Jubilee on this order. And so when I was counting all the bars, I'm like, okay, I need 25. I'm like, why am I missing 24? So I was going through my list and I'm like, oh, Berry's Jubilee, because it looks very similar to Jam and Jubilee. Yeah, I had it hanging out in that pile. So luckily we found it. So Berry's Jubilee is our next scent, and it is juicy ripe summer berries and a billowy cloud of whipped cream laced with vanilla. So this one reminds me, I want to say that this was like a July scent of the month a couple of years ago, if I remember right. So kind of similar to Jam and Jubilee, but Jam and Jubilee I feel like is like raspberry jam smelling. This one has summer berries as well. So let's sniff. Ooh, it's actually like really similar, but I feel like you can smell the vanilla, definitely. That's like the first scent when I smell in here, is I can smell like that whipped cream and the vanilla. That's what I smell first. So it's definitely like that sweeter fruity with like bakery undertones in it. And it's pretty good. Like, I like it. Like, I'm not saying it's like lighting a soul on fire, but it's definitely not terrible. It's just not my type of scent that like is like, woo, lights me up. But it's pretty good. It's not wretched. So I would definitely, like, if you're into those scent notes and like those kind of scents, and if you liked Jam and Jubilee, I would say that Berry's Jubilee, they could be definitely cousins. All right, the next scent is that second scent that we talked about being from the kids line, and it is Berry Bubble Blue. This is what it looks like. And scent notes of that, it's a delicious blast of blue raspberry, tart green apple, and spun sugar. Will brighten up bath time, bedtime, anytime. Guys, I remember we had like this foaming body wash that was for kids, and then we had like Scentsy Buddy scrubby thingies that went with it. That's what I remember. That's the memory I'm getting when I see this, because I remember it was one of the options. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, it's 100%, it's a kid scent. It kind of reminds me of cotton candy, to be honest with you. Like, this one takes me to like kid-like stuff. Like, it takes me to State Fair or like those summer festivals that cities put on, right? And it's got like the yummy scents that are in the air of like cotton candy, kettle corn, all of that type of stuff. This is where this scent takes me. It's 100% youthful, playful, and it's good. I like it. Like, again, I don't know if I would order it, but if you like those type of smells, you will enjoy it. It's not bad by any means. All right, the next one. I want to say that this one, was it a scent of the month? I can't remember. It was a while ago that this one came around, but I remember it's definitely been around in the last 10 years since I have been a Scentsy consultant. So this one is Blackberry Meringue. And the scent note, so this one obviously is going to be from the bakery category. And it's blackberry, sugared fig, black plum, and a pinch of ground spice mingle deliciously in this to die for sensory dessert. So again, bakery family, let's sniff, because I can't remember this one. The nose has forgotten. Oh, okay, that one's interesting. It's definitely bakery, but what's interesting is it's not an overly sweet bakery. You can almost, I feel like the first thing that hits my nose is that pinch of ground spice. Like, that's what I can smell in it. That one's okay. I don't love it. It's okay. It's not my favorite. And maybe even the fig in there too. It's good. So I don't, see, I'm being honest with you. I don't recommend that one. But if you happen to get your hands on, because you can actually order a sampler of all of these when it comes, you could sniff it and see what you think. All right. This next one, I did take a sneaky sniff of it because I was like, I'm just curious to see, because I'm like, does this one smell like Starbucks? Does this one remind me of the airport when I walk in and that smell of coffee is the first thing that I smell? So this one is Breakfast Blend. So you know it's going to be a coffee scent, and it's Get Buzzed on the pure scent of rich, just brewed coffee. So we're going to sniff and see. Like I said, I sneaky sniffed and I felt like it was a little bit different. You can definitely smell the coffee. Oh yes. Like, this one doesn't remind me. It doesn't remind me of Starbucks. It doesn't remind me of the airport. It does smell like coffee. So I feel like this one would be more of like one of those like mom and pop coffee shops, right? It's not a chain. It's one of those ones that's like locally small business, or like this would be something like a smell like you're at a farmer's market and like just that local, just small business type of thing. Like, this is a kind of coffee smell it reminds me of. So when I smelled, if you like coffee scents, I think it would definitely be something fun to try. And then something that would be super yummy with this one is we have that very vanilla scent that's brand new this catalog season. Like, how fun would it be to mix a cube of that with the cube of the Breakfast Blend? I think it could be really delicious and just kind of sweeten it up just a little bit. All right, we are 5 bars in. Are you ready for our next 5? All right, Buzzworthy. I remember this one. This one was like an okay one for me too. So the scent note is it says, spread this word about this tasty blend of sugared almonds, creamy vanilla, and a drizzle of sweet honey. So let's smell. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? That's not terrible. That one's not terrible. There was this other B one that we had. I don't remember what it was. It was not good. But this one is not bad. I would actually warm this one. This one's not bad. You can definitely smell the almonds. You can definitely smell that sweet drizzle of honey. And you can smell, of course, like that vanilla in there. That's actually decent. I actually like that one. I would say that one's probably coming from the bakery. I like it 100 times better than the Blackberry Meringue. And this is probably my favorite bakery scent that we have smelled so far. So if you do like bakery types of smells, this actually, you know what? I'm going to smell it again. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Where it's got like the almonds in it. Have you guys ever been to Costco and you get like those Danish cakes and the almonds, and I can never buy them because they come in like a 3-pack, but they're like this big, and I eat all 3 and then I make my tummy sick. That's what that reminds me of. So it makes me feel like I need to go to Costco and get one of those. All right, the next scent. I'm super excited. I did not sneaky sniff this one, but I remember seeing when they came out with the list that I was like, ooh, I cannot wait to sniff this because it sounds fantastic, because anything that has coconut in it has my heart. So it is coconut, citrus, Parfait, and is in this fun orange scent. And it says creamy coconut milk and vanilla bean with a hint of citrus. Okay, so I have never seen that combination before where you're getting citrus with vanilla. That's kind of exciting. So I can't wait. Like I said, never sniffed it. It's from the olden days. I feel like even before my time. So I'm super excited. Oh my gosh, I can smell it right there. And oh, that is good. That is like a lighting of soul on fire. This, like if you love tangerine creamsicle, if you love apricot vanilla, cousins. I mean, it could even be the sister or the brother or whatever you want it to be. It could be absolutely fantastic. Okay, that is my favorite scent so far. We're going to hold that one out because we're going to talk about like top scents at the end. Okay, coconut, citrus, parfait. You need to mark on your thing. Like I'm marking on my list that I absolutely love it. Okay, the next scent that we're going to explore. So this one, I remember this one. This one is fantastic. It was part of, I want to say, our summer collection a couple of years back. I've had it recently. You may have seen it in our body line. It was there. It was at the Scentsy Silk. It's stinking fantabulous. It's coconut daiquiri. And so if you like the scents of the current catalog are your jam, coconut daiquiri is going to be right up your alley. So it is a tropical blend of coconut milk, banana, and vanilla cream that's as refreshing as it is sweet. I mean, gosh, how many scents with that yummy vanilla are we having in it? So if you're a vanilla lover, you are going to be in heaven with this round of Bring Back My Bar. I already know it's great. Oh, it's so good. It's yummy. It's fun to have it back in the bar because like I said, I've only been having it in hand soap and body and the hand cream and the Scentsy soak. And so it's super, super fun to have it back in bar. If you want to get it, like you won't be disappointed if you love those kind of tropical, taking you to Mexico type of smells. Coconut daiquiri will absolutely do that for you. All right, another thing before we go on to the next scent that I'm super excited about because it's getting me excited. Like sometimes I feel like in Scentsy where we lack is like the availability of like dude smells. And so right now we have our Father's Day collection, which gives us 3 amazing smells. But like other than that, like Weathered Leather and other than Mystery Man, like I feel like we don't have a lot of offerings. And so this Bring Back My Bar collection, you're getting quite a few of those more masculine scents. And so if you love those kind of things, you're going to be so excited. So this is our first one up. And this scent, so it's Dark Harbor. Not only is it coming in Scentsy Bar, but is also going to be available in a Scentsy Pod as well, which is cool. Again, this is brand new. We've never had Bring Back My Pod. So this is going to be really fun to have that. So it is a romantic, exotic fragrance of lime. Okay. You had me at lime. And it says, and blue-green mint with notes of watery ocean lavender and mysterious amber. It kind of smells like a hot, sexy guy. Or sounds like it's going to be a hot, sexy guy smell. Let me smell. Oh, yeah, that is good. That is like yummy a man's cologne. That is like hot. If you like guy smell, and it's like a complex guy smell. Like there's so many places that your nose is going with this. Super complex, super like rich in just all of those notes. I love it. It's so good. Okay, where's your like it, love it list? Like love it if you love guy smells, and you're gonna love this in Scentsy Pod. Like if you guys love like in your car, like if you use your mini fan in the car, it's gonna smell stinking amazing. All right. Next scent, we are going back to the bakery family. So we are going to Dulce de Leche. All right. And it is a silky sweet golden custard of sugary caramel, rich cream. And can you guess what it is? Just a warm touch of vanilla. So we know it's going to be bakery. Ooh, woof. Yeah, that's like, I think I just got a cavity from smelling it. It smells that sweet. So this, I would only get this if you love like the extreme sweet smells of the bakery, because that's what this is. This is a cavity waiting to happen in your nose. So sweet, you can smell the vanilla, you can smell the caramel, you can smell the sugar. That's exactly what this is. Exactly how it's described is it how it's sent. So it's okay. It's good. No lighting. Like I said, bakery. I'm not usually a bakery girl, but I can appreciate sniffing with it. All right. 5 down more. We are almost halfway through sniffing these Bring Back My Bars. Okay, I sneaky sniffed this next one because I remember when it first came out and I was like, oh, it's wretched. I'm like, but you know, like when you get older and like your nose can change and your likes and dislikes and all that. So I was like, okay, maybe my nose has evolved since the last time I did it. And I will tell you, like, I feel like it's not wretched anymore. Now I can appreciate it. And it's like, it's kind of an interesting smell. So it's gone down from wretched to interesting. So you're like, okay, Debbie, what scent is it already? So it is Farmer's Farmer's Market. It is crunchy carrot and cucumber with a hint of rose. Will have you seeing and smelling green. So, does it smell? If you ever wondered what green smelled like, now you know. Carrots, cucumber, hint of rose. There you go. Seeing, smelling, obviously it's green. So let's sniff and see. Yeah, like it's, I guess if that's what green smelled like, yeah, I guess I'm seeing like a filled, I don't know. I can smell the rose. I can smell that hint of rose in there, but it's actually not bad. And if you liked like florally smells, it kind of almost reminds me of a flower shop a little bit, which is super weird, but it's farmer's market. So maybe we're in like the floral section of the farmer's market. That's where we're at. Okay. It's not bad. Again, not lighting of soul on fire, but not bad. Okay, it's time to move on for the next scent. So this one, if I remember right, this one is like, I swear, happy-go-lucky. So that's what we're gonna be looking at. I swear there's like a perfume out there, like a women's perfume that's like very similar to this. So I'm gonna have to do some research and remember what that is. But this one I remember was a very popular scent when it was available, and you're super lucky, no pun intended, it's also coming in a Scentsy Pod starting July 1st for that month. So happy-go-lucky scent notes. It's luscious red berries, silky orchid, and Japanese plum floating on a cloud of amber vanilla. So some more vanilla. So let's sniff it. But that's what I'm remembering is like kind of like a fun body spray. Oh yeah, that one's good. That one's fun. Like this would be super fun in like a teen girl's bedroom. That's exactly what this would smell like. Like it's my daughters walking out that just freshly sprayed the body spray all over, and they're just a cloud of smell follows them wherever. This is what it smells like, is my teenage daughter. It's really good. It's good. It's like, it's a beautiful fragrance of all those notes that we just talked about. Like it's got the berries, it's got the orchid, it's got the Japanese plum. It's fine fragrance smelling, but it's really, really good. It's kind of got that youthful, playful feel to it as well. So I would recommend this one. I would definitely get this one. Get it for your daughters so they can put it into their room. They're going to absolutely love it. And even for yourself if you like this kind of smells. All right. Remember how I said we have like some super amazing guy smells in this thing? We are back to another fabulous one. So this one, like, look how fun the packaging is and the coloring. It's like a gray color. Love it. It's Highway Run. And so it says, toss the map and go where the wind takes you as the crisp, adventurous routes of eucalyptus bud, cedar, amber, and vetiver grass lead the way. So I want to say that this one came from a former Father's Day collection. That's where that scent came, if I'm remembering right. I think that's where it came from. So let's sniff. Oh yes, it's so good. It's another like hot, sexy guy smell, but this time it's like camping guy. So that was like that other one, like the Dark Harbor would be like an all dressed up type of guy. This would be like your mountain man, but like not stinky like the outdoors, but like the smell of outdoors type of smell. That's what you're getting in Highway Run. So again, if you love the dude smells, you definitely want to get your hands on that because they are so stinking good. Okay. This next one. I have been so excited about this one. Again, this was another one, like when the coconut citrus parfait came out and then I saw this one, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to sniff this one. I've never smelled it ever. So it is older than the 10 years that I've been. I mean, I think it's even older. Yeah, it's been way before my time. So this one is Juicy Peach. I don't know about you guys, but we were talking about this in my VIP community, like what your favorite fruit for summer was. And at first I was like watermelon, and then someone said peach, and I'm like, oh yeah, I take it back. Like peaches are my favorite. So to have a scent that smells with it, like I didn't even sneaky sniff. We're going to sniff it together. So scent notes are, it's mouth watering, freshly picked, sweet, juicy peach. Oh, I feel like this could maybe be one that I put in my Scentsy Club and get it forever. So let's sniff. Please don't be disappointed. Please. Oh, that is so good. Okay. Coconut citrus parfait, juicy peach. That is delicious. Now, but I would say, you know what it kind of reminds me of though, actually? It kind of reminds me of peach rings. You know the yummy peach rings that you get? That's what this reminds me of. But I freaking love it. Like this would be so delicious with a lime scent. This would be so delicious. This would be delicious with lemon. This would be delicious with oh my gosh, you could do so many good things with this. I can't wait to play and to mix with this juicy peach. So again, on your list, juicy peach, love it. It's so good. Okay, this next one, I sneaky sniffed this one. because I was super excited about it as well. I don't know what it is. There's just something about lavender scents that intrigue me. And I love all the different ways to sniff it. So this next one, this was another one that I was super excited when I saw that it had made the cut for Bring Back My Bar. So it is lemon lavender, and I'm completely in love. Like, look how fun. So it's got a yellow top for the lemon, and then it's got the purple for the lavender. Like, I love that intentional focus to detail on this in all the things. So lemon lavender says it's an inviting blend of tangy lemon and sweet lavender flowers. Okay, Sneaky sniffed it. I already know I love it. I'm gonna put it into my Scentsy Club for sure. Right now I have lots of lavender in there from the previous scent, or from the previous Bring Back My Bar back in January, but I'm gonna add this one too, just like a bar probably. That is so good. Like, this is like 100% a bedroom smell. If you love scents that like are like, you're really intentional about like the vibe and the mood that you're trying to create in the space that you are scenting, like lemon lavender is 100% that type of scent for you. You can 100% smell the lemon with the lavender comes in, and it just creates an absolutely beautiful smell that you need in your life. So lemon lavender, I love it. That's what we should have been doing this whole time. I should have been like, love it, like, pass. Dang. Okay, this is a love. Juicy Peach is a love. Coconut Parfait, love. Okay, the hard pass would probably be like that Dulce de Leche. Not that good. All right, let's keep going. All right, so some of you, this was during my time, and I bet lots of you remember this one, and so I know lots of you were super excited that it's making its return. Have several VIPs that are excited, and you guys, it's coming in Scentsy Pod. So it is lemon verbena, and it is a fresh lemon zest, bright lime, and verbena leaf. I know so many people love it. I remember it. It's good. Like, it's good, but I can't say that I love it. I would say that I like it. Like, I like it, and I would definitely warm it, but it's not like lighting off soul on fire for me. So this is a like for sure. You can 100% smell that lemon. You can smell that lime. It kind of almost reminds me like if coconut lemongrass had a baby. That's what this smells like. This could be coconut lemongrass's cousin, right? That has a hint of that lime in there, but it's pretty good. Like I said, it's good. It's a like, definitely a like. Okay, this next one I'm so stinking excited about. This was, so lemon lavender, juicy peach, lime and sugarcane. Those were the ones that I was like, I can't wait to smell them. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Super cute packaging. Scent notes of lemon or lime and sugarcane. So it says lime and sugarcane cooled by an accord of frozen, I tell you, mint. So I'm like, okay, so what is there a difference between what mint smells like thawed versus what it smells like frozen? Now I'm curious. Let's sniff. I did not sneaky sniff. We're sniffing for the first time together. Oh my gosh, that's good. Oh, dude, that's what frozen mint smells like. You can, so the first thing that you get when you smell this thing, you can smell the mint 100%. I can't even like smell. There's the lime. Okay, so this is interesting. I like it. I want to warm it, but I feel like this could also be an excellent mixer. So this is just like a super, so you know how like cocoa lime takes you to like a Mexico? This one takes you, this reminds me of like the lemon lavender lamp family type of stuff. It's more of like you would be putting it in like an oil into your diffuser type of smell. Like it's more of that type of a smell. More of like I would warm this and you're doing yoga or you're doing your Pilates. Like it's got that type of vibe to it, but I actually really like it. And I would get a bar of it and I would sniff it and I would warm it, and I think it would be fantabulous. And I might, just might, maybe add it to club. So I feel like if I could have something in between love, like, that's what I would say for lime and sugarcane. Okay, this next one, you guys remember this one. This one has not been gone that long, and it is Red Delicious. So I bet you we can already guess. It's gonna be fruity. It's gonna come from the apple family, and it says crisp, juicy apples, fresh from the orchard. So let's sniff. Ooh, I actually like that. Ooh, that's really good. Like that's like I feel like it's like a genuine apple smell. Like it's not like the apple crush I felt was more like, it had like the green apple smell. This one is definitely the different type. It's got a little bit sweeter to it. It doesn't have like that tart quite like the apple crush had, but I really do like this one. And I would dare say that I like it better than Johnny Appleseed. So this is probably one of my favorite apple smells if you are into it, and you can have so much fun mixing with that one. Okay, this next one that we're gonna sniff, I'm super excited. I keep saying like, oh, and this one. So this one had me curious because I've never smelled it. Had never even heard of the scent. So it's like, I wonder how old it is because it's, again, before my time of 10 plus years. So this one is Reggae. Look how fun the packaging is. This is Reggae Sunset. And it says juicy mandarin and orange blossoms with hints of lime and a spicy finish. Mandarin with lime and orange. I feel like I'm gonna love it. I hope I love it because I didn't sneaky sniff. So let's sniff it for the first time together. Ooh, that's interesting. I like that. Okay, so for those of you that loved Mandarin Moon, I feel like you could create this if you held on to one of these bars for when like the fall smells come out and we get like our cinnamon. You could totally mix that with this and you could create a really amazing, like almost waspy fall type of smell. So this is just kind of like the summer version of that. So it's missing like like it says it's got that little bit of spice in it, but if it's in there, it's not very strong. It's very subtle. It's like the summer approach to it. So I like it. I would say I like it. It's not a love, but I really want to warm it because it could maybe turn it amazing. So Reggae Sunset, that's interesting. Mandarin, I really love the mandarin in there. You can smell it, that orange. It gives it a really fun scent. All right. The next one, I hope I love this one because I love cranberry. As you've known, if we've been on these adventures, like cranberry mango has my heart. It's actually shipping next week in my Scentsy Club. I cannot wait. So let's look at this one because I also love sandalwood. That kind of gives it like that rich undertone with the cranberries. So this one is sandalwood and cranberries. And it is exotic sandalwood, sweet cranberries, and spice. Guys, I love, okay, we've traded in. These last few have had spice to them. I love that we've kind of like got a little bit away from the vanilla so we can kind of have some other adventures. Oh, that's good. That's fun. That's like cranberry with personality. I love that. Okay, so the sandalwood, like you have to take the cranberry serious in this when you smell it. It's super yummy. Okay, so I feel like this would probably go in like the woodsy category would be my guess. So it's like that deeper, richer, yummy. Ooh, that is so yummy. You should definitely, I love that one. That one's way good. I'm going to put that in like the pile of like super yum. Okay, this next one from the fresh category. It is Sea Salt Mist. Here you go. Can you see? All right. So scent notes of that one. It says conjure a gentle tide lapping against driftwood, a rustle of beach grass, a spray of ocean mist, and sea salt with bright mandarin. Ooh, I love that we have mandarin again, and sultry amber. So this one also maybe not fresh. Maybe it's from like got the woodsy undertone because listen to all that yumminess. This could be a yummy body spray or like a perfume. Ooh, no, it's definitely a fresh category. It's light. It's very light, though. That surprises me. With all those notes in there, I thought it was going to come out like guns a-blazing, like just full of fire and all of that. So that one, actually, that one's like super light. I'm having a hard time even sniffing it. That one's okay. That one, okay. This one I would say would be a pass. Just because it's not very strong. And with all of that stuff, like I was hoping for more. And I feel like it didn't deliver for me on that. So Sea Salt Mist is a pass. Darn it! Okay, maybe Sea, Sun, and Fun will save us and will give us a better experience. So this one says, it says Summer Fun, a splash of salt water, an orange twist, scattered lily petals, and rays of sunny amber. Man, we are like tons of amber we've been seeing lately. Okay, let's sniff this one. I can't remember this one. Woo! Okay, do you know what that one reminds? Okay, honest opinion. That reminded me of a baby wipe. When you smell like a fresh baby wipe, I just went baby wipes with this. Oh, guys, what if I ruined it for you? I am sorry. Sea, Sun, and Fun reminds me of baby wipes. That is the first scent I got. Okay, I feel like, well, but maybe it could be ocean too, but we did definitely went to baby wipes. It's not terrible, though. I would definitely put that in the like, but that's what it reminds me of, is like Huggies baby wipes. That's what, fresh. Like a fresh smelling baby balm. That's what it reminds me of. All right, the next one rounds out our amazing guy scents from the Bring Back My Word. This one is so good. I gotta remember, there was a customer that absolutely loved this scent. Oh, I know who it was, my VIP Emily. So it's Shaka, and it's also coming in Scentsy Pod as well. And so it is classically cool, rich sandalwood. Oh, I love sandalwood. Infused with a splash of bergamot and lime. Oh, that's going to be an incredible guy smell. I already know I'm going to love it. That is so good. It actually kind of reminds me a lot of Dark Harbor. It is fantastic. That is a hot smelling guy dressed up, ready to go out. Oh, delicious. You're going to love it. Again, if you're a guy smell, you need to like just get all of them from this collection because you're going to love it. Okay, 2 left. The second to last one. I think I remember this one. I think this one was within the last 10 years and I think I loved it, but it's been a minute since I've sniffed it. So this one is Surfer Chick. I love the artwork. I love that it's pink and it says bubbly lemon tonic and guava, frolic with sweet cherries and blackberries in this youthful scent. Okay, let's sniff. Ooh. Ooh, I love that. Okay, you know what that gave me? As soon as I smelled it for the very first sniff, it reminded me of kind of a rainbow sherbet, the scent that we currently have. It's what it reminds me of. Like they could totally, I would definitely say that they are sisters, Surfer Chick, but this is definitely youthful. It's definitely fruity. It's definitely amazing. Okay, Surfer Chick, I would say that I love it. And this one would be amazing mixed with some more like a sun-kissed citrus. This would be amazing mixed with pina colada. This would be amazingly mixed with cocoa lime. Oh my gosh, you could have, or even like lemon sorbet. You could have so much fun. And even on its own, you could have so much fun with this scent. Tons of potential. Okay, we're putting that in the list. I love it. I even have a top 5. Okay, we're gonna review them one more time at the end, but we gotta get to this last scent. Okay, I remember, so this is that third scent. Remember we talked about the 3 scents that were from the kids collection. This is that third one, and it was super popular among my customers back when it was available, and is Wild Watermelon, okay? So it is a fun and fruity fragrance bursting with ripe watermelon, green apple, and scrumptious sugared pineapple. What? Apples, pineapples, watermelon. I mean, could you describe summer? It's like summer in a bar right there. We're gonna sniff. We already know we love. Oh yeah, that's good. That is so good. You get 100%. It kind of reminds me. Okay, the first thing when I smelled it was like watermelon Jolly Ranchers is what it reminds me of. So it's kind of got more of that like candy sweet to it, but it's not overly sweet. And I actually really like this one. I would get this one and I would warm it. And it's also coming in Scentsy Pod as well. So super highly recommend if you love like those fruity sweet type of smells, but it's not like 0% bakery, but just super fun, youthful, fruity. You're gonna love this one. I definitely would recommend. It's a popular one. So for all of you that have been loving Wild Watermelon, this is your chance to lock it away forever in your Scentsy Club. So there you have it. Have you been checking on your list your love, like, and pass? So that way you're ready when these become available on July 1st. So for just the month of July, you can buy any one of those 25 cents or those 5 pods that come. So let's round out one more time my top 5. So from all 25 of these scents, my top 5, Surfer Chick, Sandalwood and Cranberries, Lemon Lavender, which I think is gonna go into my club, Juicy Peach, and then finally that coconut citrus parfait. But seriously, like I loved all of those like guy smells as well. Like I might get a few of those as well. But for the top 5, those are my top 5. You'll have to let me know in the comments below which scents are you most looking forward to, or tell me what your top 5 are and what you're looking forward to purchasing when they're available July 1st. All right, as always, thank you so much for joining me. I will have links in the description below. So when this becomes available July 1st, you can shop till your heart's desire. Until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye, friends.